Well, the mother of a teenager killed in a car crash last June is speaking out for the first time since her daughter's death.
Over the summer, 16-year-old Edna Harris died after leading Mobile police on a car chase down Government Street. Police were chasing the car that belonged to 59-year-old Albert Connor because he had reported it stolen. Connor was later charged with filing a false police report.
Now Harris's mother is talking exclusively with Local 15's Christian Jennings. Christian, her mother says she just wants justice.
She does, and she didn't even know Albert Connor before he was arrested back in June, and now she wants him charged with manslaughter because she believes it was his initial action of false reporting that eventually led to her daughter's death.
That was my baby. I was with her for 16 years, and how in the same minute you can have 4 children and in the next you got 3 and nobody got no answers for you.
It's been 4 months since Edna Harris was killed, ejected from this Chevy Impala after losing control while leading police on a chase down Government Street.
And the way it was portrayed as she was a carjacker, a robber of a senior citizen, that was not true. And I wanted the true story to come out.
Police were chasing Edna because 59-year-old Albert Connor had reported that Edna and another man robbed him and stole his vehicle. Investigators later said they discovered that it was a lie. There was no other man, and Edna and Albert Connor knew each other. Connor was charged with false reporting.
But from what I'm getting from friends, it was a sexual relationship.
Dorothy Harris says since her daughter's death, she's learned that Albert Connor and her daughter met earlier this year when Edna was walking home from school.
He had a very good talk game and got her attention.
She says that on the day of her daughter's death, neighbors saw Connor pick the 16-year-old up from her home. Dorothy Harris believes he took Edna to apartments near Bloodgood and Renaissance Drive because that's where Connor reported to police he was robbed.
When we went to court, this man told me in front of the police and spectators, your daughter killed herself, that's what she get. I want him charged with manslaughter.
Seeking Connor's side of the story, I went to the home address listed on the jail log for him, but no one came to the door. Back in June, I did the same thing, and the man at the door wasn't happy to see me. Are you Albert Connor?
No, your damn business, who I am.
Dorothy Harris still doesn't know why her daughter drove off in Connor's car alone, but she says shortly before the accident that day, Edna called her while driving Connor's car and said something had happened that she would explain later. Live in the newsroom, Christian Jennings, Local 15 News.